I clear up. You follow me?
And then it's over. Holy shit.
I told you to follow. Stop! Go!
What's up, Internet?
Hey,
It's just the two of us tonight, and we just saw a movie called Green Room.
with Patrick Stewart, as seen on American Dad. That's what he's best known for.
So Green Room is a movie directed by Jeremy Saulnier, and it's a sort of a spiritual successor to... I got a haircut. Sort of a
Great.
spiritual successor to his movie Blue Ruin, which I haven't seen, so I can't comment on. And Green Room stars Anton, Yelchin, Imogen, Poots, and Patrick Stewart. And it centers around a punk band called the Ain't Rights, who are kind of down on their luck, and they are looking for gigs, and they find one at a neo-Nazi bar somewhere in Oregon.
Yeah, somewhere near Portland, they said.
Somewhere near Portland. And shit goes down because they find a dead body. So this was like your most hyped.
Yeah, no, I was definitely really hyped for this movie. This was all the trailers just made it look good. I mean, I think the exact words that they kept throwing around were like backwoods standoff and shit of that. So it sounded like it was going to appeal to me, and
did it?
yes, it lived up to the hype. It was fucking good. This movie was goddamn brutal.
I agree. It was really fucking solid. I thought it was great. I didn't really know what to expect because, again, I haven't seen Blue Ruin. I don't really know what Jeremy Saulnier's style is, but having seen this now, I really like his style, and I think that I want to check out Blue Ruin as soon as possible.
Me too, actually, because this was a lot of fun.
This was a really fucking good movie, and it's brutal as fuck. It is intense as fuck, and yeah.
It's fucking hard, man.
Take a look at it.
We just, before we talk about anything else, we need to talk about the practical effects.
Oh yeah, no. This movie is almost all practical effects, if not all practical effects, and
they are goddamn beautiful.
It shows. It really shows. They did a really good job with that shit. And yeah,
like there are just some like kills, injuries, etc. that are just like, oh Christ. Like every kill in this movie, for the most part, looks fucking phenomenal.
Agreed. It really, really, really shows that they put a lot of effort into their effects, like in their effects work in this. Just starting right off the bat, acting in this movie is real fucking good.
Oh, it's stellar.
Really good.
It's really, really good.
Patrick Stewart, this is not like anything you've seen him in before. In all seriousness, this is a role. From what I understand, this is actually a role that he took because he was looking for something that was a little different than what he usually gets.
Is that true? I didn't know.
I said, and this is like he is a son of a bitch in this movie.
Yeah, he's a fucking manipulative, sadistic bastard.
And he's really fucking good. He's like
it's
really,
believable.
really creepy and just really like he's just you hate him.
And
It's
also,
great.
like, here's the thing: he's not like so evil that he isn't a believable character.
Exactly.
Like this type of person could totally
He's
exist.
an old racist man. Just like the real Patrick Stewart. That's not true. Anton Yelchin, I'm a big fan of. I've been a big fan of him. I loved him in the remake of Fright Night. I liked him in Odd Thomas. He's good in the Star Trek movies. He's just a really good actor, and I really like him. And he's got a charm to him. And he kept it up in this movie. His character's really very believable in the way he like interacts with others and the way he interacts with the situations.
I would say, excuse me, I can't think of any characters that aren't believable.
No, everyone in this movie acts really human, and it's really good. It's really refreshing.
It's really well written and well acted on top of that.
And Imogen Poots, oh my god, I loved her fucking character. She was so much fun. Because she just portrays a very damaged girl who watched her friend die, and it really shows in her performance that she's just kind of a little bit dead inside, and it works. It really works well.
Yeah,
and I loved it.
It's really well done. Like, what is the one scene? Shouldn't we be panicking right now?
Yeah, there's a great scene where they're kind of just
chilling.
Just kind of done. They're just kind of done, and they're just kind of giving up. And it's a really great scene that's just kind of thrown in there, and it's not thrown in there.
It flows perfectly.
It flows in the movie very well. And the pacing of this movie is really good.
Oh, the pacing was
because it starts very slow burn. It starts very stylized, and it's a bit of a slow burn at the start, and then shit hits the fan real hard, and it becomes tense as fuck. Like this movie winds up and it just keeps going.
Yeah, but also like this movie, one thing that it did do well is it employed humor well.
Yeah, there are bits
rare,
of humor in there.
It's good.
There's bits of humor in there that kind of lighten the tension a little bit, but it never fully takes you out of the moment to the point where it's like not normal. There's humor in there, but it's not like it doesn't overtake the tone at any point. and that's good. I like
Definitely.
that a lot. Getting into the more technical aspects, I think that Jeremy Saulnier did a fucking great job with this. Like I said, I had never seen really any of his stuff before, so it was hard for me at first to pinpoint his style. But then I really got it toward the end, and I loved the way he handled this. The cinematography is gorgeous. This is a beautiful fucking movie. I love the sound design in this movie too.
The sound design was
Sound design's really, really cool, and it just really captures the idea of like a punk horror movie very well, which is what this is. It's a fucking horror. It's horror punk. It's like if SLC Punk was a horror movie.
Actually, yes, that is a really fucking good way to put this.
Yeah, it's a horror version of SLC Punk, and that's really cool. It captures the whole like band lifestyle really well, with just like
No money, siphoning gas.
literally like just living out of your van, siphoning gas, and playing really shitty gigs like at neo-Nazi bars.
Where
you open your set with Nazi Punks Fuck Off, which is awesome. That was
great.
I loved that. But yeah, and then I think the even the editing in this movie was really good because it was very tasteful in terms of how much they did show. And don't get me wrong, it's gory, it's brutal, but the way it's edited is very
like, it's not going to desensitize you to the gore.
exactly and Lord knows when it gets gory, it gets fucking gory.
Yeah.
This movie is gnarly as fuck.
Some of the kills in this movie are just fucking insane. Not even the kills, the maiming is really
There's
the
just
worst
a
part.
lot. It's just a brutally violent movie, and it's tense as fuck. It's really great, and yeah, I don't know how much more we can say about it. Really, I'm not going to do spoilers. We're not going to do spoilers.
Yeah, no,
Fuck that.
you don't need spoilers for this.
Just go see it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And I've got to say, and this is something I've already told you, I think this movie has my favorite end to a horror movie that I've seen. It's just such a great ending.
It's a very satisfying ending, and it's really, really good. So this is a solid fucking movie, guys. Like, go see it.
Yeah, build hype for this movie. Get
seriously,
some people going.
Spread the word about this movie. It's a good fucking movie. I'd give it an A.
All right, I give it a B+.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're similar range.
We're roughly in the same range.
Like, definitely good.
This was just a B+ for you, really?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, no, I would say, somewhere between like an 89, I want to say. Like, really close to an A-, but not quite.
What would have pushed it over to what would have pushed it into an A rank for you?
Thing, I don't actually know, because it was very well done. I really liked it. I don't know what it was.
Okay. That's fair enough.
It might have just actually been a little too intense for me. And since I'm typically someone who doesn't like graphic, gory movies.
That's fine. That's understandable.
But it was very well done. I can't hate on this movie for anything. It was great.
It was really fucking solid. Go see it, guys. Go give them your money, because this is the kind of films that we don't get a lot of anymore.
Yeah, we're typically getting Ouija 2. Why is it happening?
Like, comment, subscribe if you like us and you like our faces. And we'll be doing more stuff soon, I promise.